How's it going, everybody? I put out a video a couple days ago talking about Amazon and Printful integration and how you can sell items on your Amazon store by basically getting everything fulfilled by Printful. Now, Printful is a print-on-demand platform. But before I get into this, I just want to make sure that everybody who's watching this, the reason I'm recording this video is to answer some of the most basic questions. If you're already using any of the print-on-demand platforms, doesn't have to be Printful. You kind of get the basic idea and how everything is synced together and how you can push products, from some of your other stores like eBay or Etsy to your Amazon store through Printful. But the reason I'm recording this is because I received a number of questions from people basically just even asking, what do I need to get this done? Like, what are the most basic requirements that I need? So that's, I'm going to let you guys do all the reading here. I'm going to leave you responsible for all the details, but what I'm going to do is basically do an overview of what you actually need and how it works. So number one, you need your Printful account. Printful, like I said, there's no fees to Printful. There are options for different account types. I've been working with them for years, and I've never paid any membership fees, so it's free. Now, the way that works is basically like, if you're familiar with Merch by Amazon, is that these guys have all the products, everything that you are able to sell. Once you sell it, they will actually fulfill your order. So they will print your shirts, your mugs, your phone cases, whatever it is that you're selling. They will ship them to the customer, and you are basically collecting the profits. The other thing that you'll need is your Amazon store. So you need some kind of an Amazon store. I don't think you can do, there's different types of stores. There's an individual plan and there's a professional plan. The professional plan lets you list as many items as you can. I believe that there's certain limitations and everything with the individual plan. So basically, what you would need is that Printful store, not store, Printful account, and an Amazon store. I would recommend, and I believe that the only option you can go with is the professional plan. So those are the two things that you actually need. Now, how does it work? So, as I said, Printful's whole business is that they print and ship and basically provide inventory services for small businesses. Also, I think bigger businesses. So if you're just starting out, you want to sell t-shirts or coffee mugs or whatever, this is where you go. Now, this is an explanation of basically what you can link with your Printful account. So you can link your Shopify store, Etsy, WooCommerce, like all of these. The one that we're talking about is Amazon. And as you can see here, these are the marketplaces that you can sell to. Now, US and Canada come under one plan. So when you're paying for the your professional store, what you're getting is the ability to sell in both these marketplaces. Of course, you can sell in Mexico, Brazil, as you can see, all these countries, Germany, and so on. So the way it works is you have a store on Amazon, you sell something on Amazon, and because you've linked or synced these two accounts, Printful will receive that order directly from Amazon. So when you log into your Printful account, you will actually see an outstanding order, or you can set it to be processed automatically. And what will happen is your customers' information, like shipping information, their name, all that kind of stuff, including the selected product, will already be filled out. So all you have to do is process the payment, but like I said, you can also automate that as well. So this is actually, even though this is their kind of like sales pitch, it's actually very useful information for you to know, because as I was reading this, preparing for this video, when I was kind of going through this, it actually made sense, and it's actually one of the reasons that I've stayed with Printful for so long. Local fulfillment. This is actually very important. If you're selling in the US, they will ship from the US. Sometimes they'll ship from Mexico if it's actually closer, and if the shipping will take less time than if they ship from the US. If you sell something in Canada, they will ship from Canada. So shipping time is actually, I would say, really, really good with Printful. Uh, the actual fulfillment takes about a day or two, depending on the product, and then depending on the customer's location, shipping usually takes 2 to 3 days. So my customers sometimes will get their products in 3 days, sometimes 4 or 5 days, like remote locations, will take a little longer. Custom branding tools. Okay, this is offered pretty much by any print-on-demand service out there, so you can brand your products. Make a lasting impression by using industry, blah blah blah. Basically, 99.4 of our orders reach happy customers with no issues. Basically, just confirming that their quality is really good, and I actually agree with that. I don't think I've ever received a complaint from any of the customers for that reason. Once in a while, my customers will get the wrong print, like including myself. Like I've tested out products, but like working with Printful for a number of years, I definitely have never had any problems. Smooth automation. This is what I mentioned earlier. When customers buy from you, we receive and fulfill their orders automatically, so you can focus on running your business. This is actually true with the automation, and that's why you go with print on demand. No minimum orders, which is amazing. Now, here is kind of like what you need to do to sell on merch. To sell merch on Amazon with print-on-demand dropshipping, what do you have to do? You have to connect your Amazon seller account. So you would actually log into your Printful account, go to stores, and simply log into your Amazon account and give Printful permission to be able to kind of collect information from Amazon. As you can see here, Amazon would be considered a marketplace. Setup time, they're saying slow. For me, it's I would say no more than half an hour if you are really slow. What you need is the subscription at $39.99, and then referral fees. This is just like you would have your Etsy selling fees or eBay selling fees. There are fees for my t-shirts that I sell that I offer to customers for $19.99. Plus shipping fees are $4.45. It's about that, depending on the category. It goes based on category, but for t-shirts, this is that's kind of what it will cost you. Products pushed to store, yes. So that's basically what I was saying is from Printful, you can pull, and I'll actually, let me see, I have a slide for that. So once you've actually selected and connected those two accounts, this is the page that you would go to, which is add products, and then I can import from store. So for example, any products that I have listed on my eBay store, Shopify, or Etsy, I just click on this and then select, I don't know, 30 products, 50 products, and just simply say import to store, click a button, and they automatically get uploaded to my Amazon store. So that's kind of the flow of information. Your customer buys something on Amazon, Printful receives that information, you process it, and you collect your royalties at the end. However you have your deposit information set up. Let me see if I've missed anything. So Printful, and again, I encourage anybody not to stop with Amazon, right? Because if you're connecting everything, might as well do eBay, Etsy, Shopify would be my main ones. There's definitely other ones that you can play around with, but these are the ones that I would consider very easy to set up. Amazon print, and this is what we went through and how it works. And then this is the actual Amazon page where it goes through all the information that you need to open up an account and actually start selling. So if you don't have a seller account, I would say this would be your first place to visit. And you can just Google how to open up a store on Amazon, and then you can read up on Printful. And I think I have that link below in the description. Basically, that will take you to a page to open an account. In my opinion, it's definitely not difficult. It might sound a little intimidating, especially if you're starting out, but trust me, play around with it. Do a little bit of reading, like actually invest a day or two and read this information, and you'll quickly realize that there's nothing to it. It's very simple. You will need a credit card because you'll be making payments to Printful, and then there's going to be fees associated with Amazon. But like I said, it's very seamless. Both of these companies, well, Amazon, if you're not familiar with Printful, it's very reliable, and like I said, the more products that you have out there, the chances of success gets higher. So my plan, just like everybody else's, is to get the products out there this year, and next year to Amazon, to Etsy, to eBay, Merch by Amazon, my Shopify store, and then we'll together start discovering other platforms as well. I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully that was kind of simple enough and helpful enough. But let me know if you guys have any other questions. I can do tutorials step by step, and we'll go from there. I'll talk to you soon.